Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. M for my dear audience. In this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful ideas of pallet wood recycling project, cheap furniture design from wooden pallet. My dear audience, when we talk about a pallet wood recycling project, then different questions arise in our mind, like what is a wooden pallet used for, or what is a descriptive part of your pallet, or how do you use old wooden pallets, or what is the historical background of a pallet wood things. My dear guys, pallet wood has been recycled for use as furniture wood by at least one company. So the acoustic guitar Taylor that was once produced a high quality pallet guitar made from pallet wood in order to demonstrate the importance of construction techniques versus expensive exotic woods. So a pallet is a portable rigid platform that's flat and can carry the load. Different types of pallet are used to pile up, to assemble or transport goods. So they improve warehouse operational efficiency by allowing ease movement of stacked wood using machines or tools such as forklifts and also pallet jacks. So a pallet is a flat, usually wooden structure that is used for handling transport, storing goods, or transporting freight. And if we talk about die to repurpose old wooden pallets, then build a low-cost deck, create a wall garden, and design long seating and craft your own light installation. And also build an outdoor picnic area and add a swing to your porch and create a walkway. Add in a set of stairs. So in the beginning, pallets consisted of a wooden board nailed across two or more runner boards, raising the platform enough to accommodate for the prongs of a forklift underneath. So eventually, with the addition of boards nailed across the bottom, this skid-like model evolved into a wooden pallet we are familiar with today. So what is pallet wood called? The two most common wood types used for making pallets are southern yellow pine, cypress, and oak. So, a formal study done by the USDA and Virginia Tech determined that SIP made up 18.9% of all woods used, while oak made up 17.1 by volume. So, if we talk about its importance, then pallets are the primary interface of a unit load. They protect the product, absorb the stresses, hold the weight, encounter fog, truck impact, and safeguard goods traveling through the supply chain. And is pallet made of wood? Shipping pallets are usually made either from hardwoods like hickory, mahogany, maple, oak, teak, and walnut, or from various types of pines, which are softwood. So different product loads and industries call for pallets that are made from different materials. Typically, pallets are made from wood, plastic, metal, or corrugated paper also. So a portable platform for handling, storing, or moving materials and packages, as in warehouses, factories, vehicles, and other difference. So, my dear guys, question me that are wooden pallet reusable? Every year, 2 million. renovated pallet do another tour in serving the industry. So wooden pallets can be reused again and again, and eventually worn out pallets will be utilized as energy for heating and different other. So can you reuse pallet wood, because reusing wooden pallet is incredibly popular these days, largely because they can be used to make so many things from tables and to boxes to planters and chairs. So not all wooden pallets are suitable for the jobs. However, and it is important to ensure that the wooden pallets you want to use are safe and much safe. Because pallet as we would recognize them now, we were not born until the forklift truck arrived. When the first forklift truck was invented in 1950, skids were slowly adopted to suit this new machine. The first patent for pallet is from 1925 by a gentleman called Howard T. Hollowell, who named it a lift truck platform. So the first deriving from middle refers to a mattress filled with a straw or a hard bed for sleeping. That scene is not related to the wooden platform used for storing and shipping cartoons. That word is derived from the Middle French palette, literally small shovel. And who invented a pilot? Howard T. Hallowell. In 1924, Howard T. Hallowell submitted a first pallet patent under the name of lift truck platform, and other followed through the 1930s, during which time the transport pallet slowly evolved into its current form. And uh, sometime, my dear audience, some my dear guys question me why are palette colored, because I specially use these ideas for colorful. Whenever you see a red or colored palette specifically, it means it belongs to a company and is on a rental system. So those type of palettes are not specifically for sale. So is palette wood good quality? From my experience, my dear guys, most pallets are made of hardwood like oak. So hardwood are durable and can take a lot of abuse. So they are a great choice for building pallets. So oak is also a great choice for building furniture projects because of its durability and beautiful grain patterns. And what grade is pallet wood? The GMA grading system for recycled pellet divides pellet into two general categories, grade A and grade B. So a third categorization, grade C, exists but is rarely used, as pellets in the category and are reaching the end of their useful life and may not be as sturdy or reliable as those in other two categories. So, why is pellet so expensive? Because lumber prices are undoubtedly one of the most important factors to keep in mind when it comes to overall wooden pellet costs. And at the moment, the lumber industry is experiencing a major shortage that is causing price to skyrocket to unprecedented level also. So, what chemical are in pellet wood? A pellet now requires an IPPC logo, which certifies that the pellet was heated, treated, or fumigated with methyl bromide. So our pallets, waterproof as standard wooden pallets, can resist a small amount of water without taking any long-lasting damage. However, as they are made from timber, which does absorb the moisture, making wooden pallets waterproof is a great way to ensure that your wooden pallets last longer and yes, so much. So, how do you clean pallet wood? Scrubbing the wood with bleach or soapy water and rising it with a power washer are good method. Let the sun do a bit of cleaning too. If you can leave your washed pellets outside in full sun so they dry out completely and benefit from the disinfectant power of UV rays. So, how are pellet heat treated? Associated pellet uses a special heat treatment process that involves heating the wood to a temperature of 57 degrees centigrade for at least 30 minutes. So, this process is designed to eliminate pests and other harmful organisms that may be presented in the wood. So why are pellets not reused? Because pellets only have to be treated once in order to gain a stamp. But that does not mean that they can't come into contact with issues later on. So mold and pests can be a big issues with recycled pellets and could affect their ability to safely transport product. So why are pellets blue? Over the years, people have asked why chip pellets are blue. And then said chip paints its palette blue. Chip uses blue as a palette color coding aid as well as a marketing advantage. So the blue color makes its palette easier to identify. So what is a palette taste? Other forms pellets touch your tongue to the top of your mouth. What you are touching is your palate. Palate is often used when discussing in so as also a palate. A typical standard pallet is 6 inches tall. The standard packing height is 48 inches, which include the height of pallet itself. So you would be able to stake up to 42 inches of a product. So my dear guys, in fact, uh, a timber recycling idea are also used when we talk about recycling pallet wood. So, in that point of view, timber recycling or wood recycling are used word because it is a process of turning waste timber into a usable product. So, recycling timber is a practice that was popularized in the early 90 as issues such as deforestation and climate change so prompted both timber suppliers and consumer to turn to more sustainable timber source. So recycling pellet wood or timber is the environmentally friendliest form of timber production and is very common in countries such as Australia and New Zealand where supplies of old wooden structure are plentiful. So timber can be chipped down into wood chips which can be used to heat homes and generated electricity. And when we talk about its beneficial purpose, then recycling timber has become popular due to its image as an environmentally friendly product. So common belief among consumers is that by purchasing recycled wood, the demand for green timber will fall and ultimately benefits the environment. So green space also view recycled timber as an environmentally friendly product, citing it as the most preferable timber source on their website and web development. So the arrival of recycled timber as a construction product has been important in both raising industry and consumer awareness toward deforestation and promoting timber mills to adopt more environmentally and friendly practices. So, recycling 1 ton of wood can save up to 180 lakh butters of energy. So some hurdles facing the widespread adoption of recycled timber, sometimes the end of wall studs need to be trimmed off to stop decay and cracking, thus resulting in shorter. It is much a piece of wood. This trimming may result in piece of wood that don't meet building codes. So, in this regard, my dear audience, these ideas I will prescribe in my video is special for recycling wood or recycling wood made project, especially for my dear guys. So my dear guys, if my video and my idea interesting, then subscribe my channel and like my video and share my video with your affectionate love, because my these ideas especially for my dear audience, children, my dear relative of my dear guys. So my dear guys, if my idea inspired, then subscribe my channel and like my video. Thank you very much.